shut up. Nobody cares about you. Hey, look, session. Hey, you're on Pinehurst too. That's cool, yo.
Nice.
Whiskey guzzler, huh? It's a good man right there. Maybe. I mean, I'm basing that judgment solely off of his name, but could actually be like a serial killer or something. Heavy snacks. Could go for a snack. Goose vamp, that dude just sounds like an asshole. You know, the loading screen art, every time I see it, I'm like, you know, it all looks really cool because it's all based off of when this was still Slasher Volume 1 Summer Camp. And I wouldn't mind them coming out with an original map that's not based off of a location for the movies. You know? I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't think they will.
I think I haven't played on Pinehurst. I think I only played on Pinehurst once.
We've played on it twice.
And the first time
right, when it first came out.
Last night doesn't count. Last night doesn't count.
Oh, that's right. I was the one that was on last night.
I know when it first came out, we were there twice. The first time I played as Jason, as Roy Barnes in this map. The first time it came out, that was the first game. And the second time we were there for a little bit, and the session was cut because the whole.
Did anyone else get away?
I'm experiencing some internet laggage, probably because I'm streaming. Oh well. I'll live. I mean, I probably won't. Probably.
Throughout the whole fucking Coliseum, I had to go to the bathroom, man. I thought I forgot, so I stopped to the bathroom.
Coliseum was always a fun one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to level 99, max level, before I do the end world. I'll go around, try to get all the keyblades also.
What's the end world? Is it the world that never was?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've done a full playthrough of that game, son.
You should replay it, man.
At some point I will, I'm sure.
Yeah, I just want to play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Care less about the other ones.
I mean, they're the best ones, honestly.
Before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Hopefully this year. Well, most likely next year.
I mean, the only reason to play, like, Chain of Memories is just so you're not as confused when Roxas shows up in the beginning of 2. But if you already know that story, then it's not necessary.
The first time I played it, man, these 2 days.
Although,
I was confused as shit.
Some of the characters from Chain of Memories are supposed to be showing back up. Some of the organization members who died in that one.
Yeah. And it comes back because they were returned back to their human form because they got their hearts back.
Oh God, help us! Jason's real! Please help us! Yeah. Jason's alive! Please help us!
No, I've called Jarvis. Ah, shit. Where's the boat? It's down there? Fuck it. Let's go.
What happened?
Oh, we're going
You got a
to put the
propeller?
propeller on the boat, yeah.
So the timeline is for Kingdom Hearts, it's Kingdom Hearts X, right? Then Birth by Sleep, and Kingdom Hearts 1. Then it's 358 by 2 days. Then is Chain of Memories.
Thank God it actually fit.
Then Kingdom Hearts 2. Then Coded. And between that also, between the events of, between the events of Kingdom Hearts is Birth by Sleep 0.2, the in between, because after
Right, that ends like at the ending of
beginning and ending is at the end of Kingdom Hearts, yeah. End of Kingdom Hearts 2. And then it's after that, then it's Jeep Drop Distance. Then Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yep. Have you watched Marvel's Gift? Oh, sorry, no, go ahead.
No, go for it.
Have you seen?
I was just gonna say. Have I seen? I was gonna say that in theory, it doesn't make sense if you look at it for Kingdom Hearts, but at the same time, it kind of does.
Oh no, it's like trying to figure out the fucking the X-Men timeline. That shit just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. All right. What were you gonna say if I saw the Marvels?
Have you seen The Gifted?
I've seen a couple episodes. I haven't finished.
It's better than I thought it was gonna be. It's okay. It's nothing spectacular.
I think I'm going towards. Is it Roy Barnes? Yeah, it is.
It's actually better than I thought it was gonna be. Where the fuck did I...
For the most part, The Gifted is a self-contained storyline, right?
It is. I think that it might, because the description of it literally says that it takes place in an alternate timeline. I'm thinking that it might take place in the original timeline?
The original timeline?
Or it might take place after the X-Men were all killed in the Logan timeline.
Uh-huh.
Because in the show, they acknowledge both the X-Men and the Brotherhood having existed and having clashed multiple times. Characters are pretty cool from that. Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, what up?
No, there's nothing that way. There's literally nothing in those cabins that way.
Dude, there's nothing that way either. I've just been trying to go
Gas
upwards.
is this way, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, follow you.
Do you know if the fuse box is over here? 'Cause I have that.
I didn't see it.
Like Polaris is one of the characters, and they acknowledge that her father is Magneto. They actually made a character specifically for the show called Eclipse. Because I had to look that up too, because when they first like named him, I was like, "There's no fucking mutant named Eclipse. What?" So I actually had to look that up, and that was correct. They actually made him just for the show. He's actually pretty cool. It's definitely my favorite character on the show. They fucking put in Thunderbird, who is a mutant
Really?
In the fucking one who dies in the first issue that he's like introduced in.
Dude, I know about Thunderbird. It's fucking hilarious.
So they put him in. He's one of the main characters.
Did he die in the first episode?
No, he didn't.
Nope. I know, cause I've seen it. But that would have been funny.
Check this place right here.
No.
Alright.
See, I got towards this area, and then I just turned around because I heard Roy.
Alright.
I'm not even gonna call him Jason. I'm gonna call him Roy.
Fair enough. You want to check that out? I'll head up towards the gas.
Yeah. Go for it. Man, I should go for some Taco Bell work tomorrow. Doesn't look like there's anything in this cabin. You ever watch Legion?
Yeah. Season 2 starts pretty soon.
How'd you like that?
I like Legion. A little confusing at times, but overall I thought it was a solid series. Alright, I see you kind of heading towards me. Be careful, because the door is broken down and I just placed a bear trap in front of it.
Okay. Okay.
I think that may have been a mistake, so there's a window, never mind.
Man, I keep seeing ladders in this game and I keep wanting to climb up them.
Alright, so it looks like they're about to get that car started, so if we get to the boat fast enough,
Okay.
Jason will have a, choice to make.
In the middle of the house. In the middle of the street. I don't know. My head hurts. Oh shit. Someone's coming towards us. And they're running. And it's a freaking Vanessa.
You still headed towards the boat? If I use it on my
Yeah. I'm just like
Alright.
keeping a little distance. If Jason goes or Roy goes after you, I do a sneak attack.
Gotcha. Almost there, son. Ooh, maybe the water wasn't a good idea right there. Oh, well.
So does Disney have the rights already? Or Marvel have the rights to X-Men again?
Not quite yet.
I hope I'm doing
But
this
almost.
right.
Yes. Disney and Fox have agreed to the deal, but it still has to get government
All set.
approval.
Time to get out of here.
Because a deal like that could cause some kind of monopoly. I should have fucking gone right away. Yeah, a deal like that requires government approval because it can cause some kind of monopoly through film. Plus, Fox, X-Men is the only thing that they own, Woohoo, we did it.
Cool.
Most likely, government will approve it. It'll be fine. And it's back. That's also why that's why things like New Mutants and Deadpool 2 and whatnot got pushed up and are being released sooner than expected. Is because Fox wants to get those out before they lose the rights. They want to get the money off of those.
And do you still think they're gonna do Phoenix Force if Marvel does get the rights or no? Gonna scrap it.
Well, I'm not sure because Dark Phoenix was confirmed to still be in production. And if anything, that'll be like the last X-Men movie. But that'll be the one that's cutting close to when the deal would finally get like completed. And to be honest, they really don't need to recast the X-Men because they could literally they've already done a Days of Future Past, right?
Yeah.
But all they need to do, they're introducing Cable into the new Deadpool movie. So all they need to do is a fucking time travel reboot with Cable now. And they can easily
combine
the X-Men into the MCU.
The X-Men right now, they take place in the 80s?
Yeah, the next one, Dark Phoenix, is supposed to take place in the 90s, I think. Yeah, the current one takes place in the 80s. Or most recent one, Apocalypse in the 80s.
Yeah.
Days of Future Past is 70s. First Class is 60s. And if you notice, it kind of fits, right? Because you have the 40s with Captain America, right? And then the 60s
with the X-Men?
With the X-Men, and when they started, in which the CIA kind of learned of mutants, but then Xavier wiped their minds. So if they can find a way to just
change the timeline again.
Change the timeline again, right? Prevent
Barry, get on it.
Prevent Magneto's whole stunt in Days of Future Past.
Uh-huh.
And that's pretty much all you gotta do, and you can keep a lot of your younger cast that you find in Apocalypse, because with Beast says in Days of Future Past that, time, there's a theory that time is like a river. You can throw a pebble into it, it'll cause ripples, but eventually it just kind of forms back into its normal stream. So you can prevent a big thing like Days of Future Past from happening, but you could still have Apocalypse show up, and or the younger cast still gets recruited, something along those lines. I don't know exactly, but
get Hugh Jackman to come back and replace Wolverine, because Patrick Stewart and Hugh Jackman both said if for some reason the rights went back to Marvel, they'll be happy to come back and reprise their role.
And I'd like them both back. Honestly, though, I really like McAvoy's Xavier. Younger Xavier.
McAvoy is a young Patrick Stewart's Xavier. So they both fit in.
And they can continue making movies in the past if they really want to. Or they can just, make it more modern.
I do the comic book version of the Civil War. If they do, it'll be more of a Phase 5 type of thing. And I feel like for Phase 5, they'll hit the reboot button.
it would kind of make sense if they did the whole time travel thing with Bishop or Cable, and you know, the X-Men have mostly operated in the background, because and like the only people that know about it are like high intelligence officers or something, because when we first meet Nick Fury at the end of Iron Man, he says, "You think you're the only superhero in the world?" Well, up to that point, he was, other than Captain America, who was thought to be dead. Who else was Fury talking about? War Machine wasn't around yet. Falcon wasn't doing his thing with the experimental exosuit yet. Excuse me. Thor hadn't come to Earth yet. You know? What other superheroes were they talking about? Unless Fury knew of the X-Men.
And every time something catastrophic, he had a deal with Professor Xavier.
Yeah, I could totally see Fury having like some kind of deal with Xavier to keep
Mutants on the down low.
a bit. Yeah, exactly. Keep mutants on the down low.
Work in the shadows.
Because maybe Xavier knows Fury's secret. You know, the fact that Fury has some form of the Infinity Formula in him, and is, you know, a lot older than he appears to be. Because maybe, you know, that would be something that would be kind of cool, right? Find out that Fury and Logan fought together in World War II at some point.
Yeah.
And that's how Fury learns of mutants.
Captain America was World War II, right? Also, right?
Yeah, Cap was World War
Yeah.
II as well.
Yeah.
So you could easily have that where you find out that, like,
Captain
maybe,
America cross paths.
Right, cross paths with them maybe when Cap saved all those people in that one camp, and some of them became the commandos. Maybe after Cap's death. After Cap's death. Because we don't really know what happened to the Howling Commandos for the most part in between Cap's death and one episode of Agent Carter in which like half of the Howling Commandos show up. But we know that Steve and Bucky were the only two to be thought dead after the war.
Yeah.
And we know that Dum Dum Dugan was one of the founding members of S.H.I.E.L.D. Howard Stark. So maybe Fury was given command of the Howling Commandos afterwards, given that, you know, adding that comic book
Origin.
nod there, yeah. And that's what eventually leads him to being recruited by Howard Stark into S.H.I.E.L.D. Hell, we could have it where Stark is the one that gives him the damn Infinity Formula.
Yeah. Man, fucking Fury better be in.
He better fucking be in Infinity War, damn it.
Be fucking pissed. Like, literally, I'll fucking be pissed. Like, where the fuck is he then, if he's not in there? Last time we saw he was still alive.
No, could actually find out. That's good. But yeah, it wouldn't be too difficult to write the mutants in.
No.
And keep their younger cast. I don't think that they really need to recast.
They have a good cast right now. I like the guy that plays Beast.
Maybe after the events of Dark Phoenix, right? Xavier uses his abilities to, you know, just kind of wiped the world's memory of mutants, but only a handful of people remember. People like fucking Fury, who remembers Logan, you know.
What's the formula that's in Logan, or the metal?
The metal adamantium.
Adamantium.
Yeah, it's the metal that cuts his bones. It's pretty much a metal
Yeah.
that once it hardens, it's damn near impossible to break. Although vibranium can. Well,
Vibranium can, right? That's what I was gonna ask. Which one was stronger, vibranium or adamantium?
So there's two types of vibranium. There's vibranium and
then the
anti-vibranium. Anti-vibranium has the ability to like negate any other metal. It's found only in the Arctic, in Antarctica, and it essentially has the ability to like dissolve and negate any metal. So if you like put it near some iron, that iron would just fucking go away. It would just like decay.
It'll eat it up.
Exactly. The main difference between normal vibranium and adamantium is that with adamantium, it's just extremely tough once it's hardened. Like, the only ways to break adamantium after it's hardened is with anti-vibranium or, like, magnetic powers. Whereas vibranium, one of the main reasons why it's as strong as it is because it... Oh, fuck.
Did anyone else get away?
Is because it's like completely vibration absorbent.
Mm.
Fucking bitch. That's the nice thing about vibranium. That's why Cap Shield kind of defies physics, because vibranium just doesn't vibrate.
Ergo vibranium.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, found gas. Let's drop there and down. Good, I want to keep my blurry gun.
They finally brought back classic Wolverine in the comics recently. He's been dead for years.
Yeah, in the comics, wasn't he like Old Man Logan?
Yeah, so what they did was they had the story Death of Logan, killed Logan off because they like negated his healing factor, and so he had to like kind of learn how to fight again, because even though he is a wildly powerful fighter, he kind of got used to the fact that he had a healing factor to rely on. But he was still one tough-ass son of a bitch, right? Because since he had that healing factor to rely on, pain was just commonplace to him. Like, you shoot Logan with his healing factor, he still feels the bullets. But he kind of keeps going and just kind of gets used to that pain, because in his head he knows it's going to heal, you know?
In his head he knows he can't die.
Right, so when he loses the healing factor, he's not used to the threat of mortality anymore. So he starts training to kind of relearn how to fight a bit. But I think Sabretooth might have been involved with the story arc. I don't remember it exactly. But in the end of it, he ends up being like a bunch of molten adamantium is poured on him, and he's still fucking kicking ass, even though he's covered in molten fucking vibranium and needs to be like probably near death and horribly burned and scarred and shit. But he's still kicking ass, and eventually he does complete whatever his goal was. Like I said, it's been a long time. I don't really remember what the entire point of the story was, other than to kill Logan. But the adamantium hardens and causes him to suffocate and die underneath the adamantium shell. And then there was a lot of shit of people like possibly trying to bring him back, or you know, fighting over his adamantium encased corpse. Eventually a shrine was made of him, so that was cool. But after the events of the Secret Wars, who the fuck took the... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that battery was in the water. After the events of Secret Wars... Oh, shit. Jason's not that far away from me. I'm probably gonna die. After the events of Secret Wars, what they did was they rolled over characters from alternate universes. Because what Secret Wars did is it kind of had a just complete collapse of the multiverse. Holy leg, Batman, Jesus.
Thank God it actually fit.
But like a complete and utter collapse of the entire multiverse was what happened with Secret Wars. And
I'm dead.
because the multiverses were like converging onto each other, the different universes. And a lot of people tried to figure out how to stop it. They couldn't. What ended up happening was like Doom defeated like all of the Beyonders and took their power and became God King Doom.
Mm-hmm.
And he created a world called Battle World, in which he took what he could of each universe and brought it together into this world that he made in order to preserve it. But eventually it was overthrown by like Reed Richards and Doctor Strange and some other shit. And Franklin Richards, the Reed Richards' son, is like wildly powerful. He's actually probably one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel landscape. But he's just a kid. But essentially he has the ability to create universes. So what they did is Reed and Franklin and another guy who I can't remember, they essentially just sat there recreating universes. Oh fuck, I fucked that up. At the end. In order to bring the multiverse back. And some characters from the other universes who existed in Battle World ended up kind of getting rolled over into the main universe. That's how Miles Morales ended up in the main universe instead of the Ultimate Universe now. And Old Man Logan ended up from his universe into the main universe. And actually, Old Man Logan, when he first got there, he thought that he was in. Oh, just
Oh
a
my
dead
God.
body.
What happened?
He thought that he was just in the past of his own universe and that he was gonna like cause his universe to happen all over again. But then they took him to the shrine of the original Wolverine. They're like, nope, you're from a different universe, dude. Our Wolverine's dead. Don't worry. Your universe ain't happening.
Holy
another
shit!
dead body. Jesus Christ.
Is that a dead body?
Fucking dead bodies are in this game. Probably a lot. So, Logan, Old Man Logan is still currently in our universe, but he's supposed to, or not our universe, in the main universe, but he's supposed to be
I'm doing this right.
going back to his universe at some point soon. They kind of built up to that. Because now that the multiverse is back intact,
Holy shit!
he has to kind of return
started.
to his in order to preserve the timeline of it. Whoa, that's stuff that I'm gonna not drive through the fire.
Through the fire and flames.
Oh, that's a tree. I cannot see a damn thing. You realize you can barely see over the steering wheel in this game?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck off! Aha! Suck it!
Aha!
Phew. Anyways. But yeah, recently they found Logan's shrine and his adamantium shell just cut open and Logan's just kind of wandering around. He actually has a space gem right now.
Really?
Yeah, that's how they introduced him back, was there was like some shield facility that was broken into and it turned out to be like some Kree soldiers and Logan just kind of ran one of them over in a truck, killed the other one, and took what he had, and it was the space gem. Because so right now they're launching Marvel Legacy, which is supposed to be kind of a return to what Marvel used to be, like pre-Secret Wars era. So Logan's coming back. Banner's supposed to come back. Odinson is supposed to get his hammer back at some point. This person gonna try to commit suicide.
God, no!
What else? It doesn't matter. But they're introducing like the big story for it that's gonna start. That they're building up to, and it's gonna be like the summer story is gonna be something to do with the Infinity Gauntlet, presumably, because they're introducing all of the Infinity Gems. Ultron has the Reality Stone, I think. Logan has the Space Gem. The Guardians have the Power Stone. And I think Captain Marvel has the Mind Stone, maybe. But yeah, they're just kind of introducing the Infinity Stones again. Some shit's gonna go down. See, what you should have done was set that trap and then run into it yourself. Yeah, there's no exit over there. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh shit.
Mommy is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Ant-Man is one of the Guardians right now. I noticed that with the modern iteration of the Guardians, they just kind of rotate random heroes into it. Like, there's always an Earth-based hero in there. Iron Man was one of the Guardians for a little while. He joined the team for a while. Carol Danvers joined the team for a while. Fucking Venom joined the team for a while. Kitty Pryde joined the team for a while. Was actually dating Star-Lord for a long time. I'm disappointed they broke up. And then most recently, fucking Ant-Man has joined the team. Ugh.
It's a me, Jason.
For a second, I thought it was me.
I gotta get out of here now.
Why?
Because you know how when you're spawning in, the screen's still a little black, but you see like the circle, the interact circle. I saw that, but it was for a door, not the knives.
I don't know why you still spawn at a shack. Can I put a...
Like that, asshole!
Is that you?
Yeah.
Can I put bear traps in front of the freaking fuse box anymore?
Oh.
I was trying to put one,
You
it just won't
can.
let me.
It won't let you? That's weird.
Fucking weird, man.
Are you too close to the
No.
wall?
I think I got one. Fuck it. I heard you, but I was like, eh. Oh, I didn't know it was you. I heard someone.
Yeah, my character screeched, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait right here. I was like, alright, let's have some fun. Yes. Sick. Oh no, okay. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have, okay. That's fine. I was gonna try to give it like a legitimate escape attempt, and then I saw you by me right away, and I was like, nah, let's have some fun. Wow.
Fixed it. I'm out of here.
You know, turning onto that bridge right there, I've never liked that turn. You always feel like you're gonna crash right into the side of the bridge. Do you remember when they fucking flipped the car right in front of the bridge?
Yeah.
Good times.
Hope the game screwed me with the car.
Wow. Oh, so close. Oh, nice teleport there, son.
Fuck you!
Fuck you. Oh, don't you bastards do it.
Fuck you!
You're like Nelly right now. You got yourself a dilemma.
Fuck. I tried to, but I couldn't. The last guy left. Oh no, you're alive.
What?
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 When did you come back, Mr. Mitchell Sualish?
Right about, Taco.
Tuesday?
Yep, Tuesday. I came back on Tuesday. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, you got another guy you could go kill. You know what?
Yeah, you're the other guy I can go kill.
I'm really not. I'm not the last one alive, but that's cool. It's fine. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just a French. So fun. Hey, you stay away from him. God damn it. Hey there. Do you know the way to Candy Mountain? Candy Mountain, Jason. Candy Mountain, yeah! Oh.
Hey now, hey now.
This is what dreams are made of. Oh, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Nope. No, you can't. You know, performance issues aren't uncommon amongst men your age. Aha!
You son of a bitch.
You know, I could see you turn back around. It's fine.
Fix it. I'm out of here.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
What?
You son of a bitch, you gonna leave that guy behind?
What? 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 What guy? What?
You asshole. You've been trying to protect you the whole time also.
I know! Oh, I'm such a dick. I mean, it's not like I could wait for him. You would have stopped the car.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's perfect. I love that. I love that so much.
I was waiting to do that. Alright, I think that might have been my last one.
Done getting up or just done
Nah,
with
fuck it,
Friday?
one more. I will be getting off after, but yeah, one more. Let me tell you, people I worked with on Thursday, right? So, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley comes on my work playlist, right? They're like, man, what kind of music is this? And I was like, you've never heard the song before? And they're all like, no, what is this? I'm like, y'all have never been Rickrolled? They're like, what's a Rickroll? What's a Rickroll, man? They fucking asked me, what's a Rickroll?
What? Are you joking with me, right?
I wish I was. I wish I was. These kids these days, man, they don't know what the fuck a Rickroll is.
Oh dude. Oh, man. See, Rickroll is what got me to hate that song, man. I used to like that song. I just associated with pain. Suffering.
Really? Also, I found a box full of, like, matchbooks in the kitchen.
Nice.
So I'm not playing with matches right now because that would be ridiculous.
Coming from the guy that burned a piece of paper in his old apartment room because he was
that
bored.
That fucking looks cool, okay?
Oh shit. Look who's Jason. It might be Mitchell's Wallace.
Please tell me it's not me.
It's Roy Barnes.
I don't want to be Jason. It is not me.
Dude, it's Fillmore. Yeah, it's an okay
show. There's a lot of fucking people here. Jesus.
Dude, is that you by the car also?
Yeah.
Dude, I got a spot in here too. Yeah.
Well,
I'm just gonna search this. In the game or in real life?
Real life. Next, you know what? That was an ambulance, never mind.
So the other day at work. So I don't remember if I told you that in the production room we had when we have women work there, but in the production rooms we never had someone work there. And the new manager for first shift slash manager for the food production room is a chick. It's a female now, and shit. So I usually take over the radio, the second shift, and the song was playing what the Get Down with the Sickness.
Oh,
And you know the middle part of that song?
Ah, you stupid, sadistic, abusive fucking whore, get down with the sickness? Yeah, I know that part.
So, before that part the song just barely started. Freaking, my supervisor, second shift supervisor, Nick, she's in there with him, and he turns around and just gives me, like, a glare, like, still home base type of deal. I'm like, what the fuck is he trying to say? And I listen to the song, I'm like, oh fuck, better change the song now. Better change it now.
Yeah.
And then she turns around and looks at me. Well, she's not looking at me, but she's looking in my general direction, and we basically can't have our phones out while we're doing work. We can have them on us, but can't be using them.
Right.
So I'm like casually trying to like lower the volume to this music without her noticing. I eventually got. I changed the song, and then it was the Pina Colada song.
Fucking down with the sickness. Yeah, trust me, I know we were putting together an emo kid playlist at work, and I can't put that one on there because there's no radio edit of it on Spotify.
That's what I was listening to on Spotify. I was listening to the top 2000 rock songs.
And like, if a song curses once or twice, I don't fucking care. But something like that is really fucking... Can't play that at work. That's just really
Like,
bad.
I can play the song, it's just as long as she's not there.
God, I wish there was a radio edit to that song on Spotify. I had to put other Disturbed music on there, which isn't bad. I mean, there's some good Disturbed songs out there, like Stricken.
Yeah,
Stricken's
but
a good one.
that's the best one.
I'm Alive, that's alright one. Asylum. Another Way to Die. It's just another way to die.
I usually put the songs and sometimes I'm not paying attention to what's playing, so I didn't know that song was playing until he like turned around and looked at me. Like, oh shit, better change that now.
Yeah, definitely been there. You're in that car, ain't you?
No. I don't know there was a car.
No. Yeah. Car group is left. Oh, they're about to. I haven't seen Jason this entire time. Of course,
Well, I just got into the car. Bye, Mitch.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Oh, Jason just showed up. And bye, Jason. No one called Tommy.
Nope, nobody did anything. I see the radio, maybe I'll call Tommy.
Dude, you're the last one.
Yeah, and the fucking power's down here, so I can't even call. And he trapped the power box, so I can't fix it. Alright, I need a bear trap.
I need a bear claw. I can go for a bear claw. I can go for food right now. And some electrolytes. I'm a fucking addict.
Shit. He's near me. Yep, this is the end. Alright, Jason.
Okay, movie. It's funny.
Oh, I should have gotten the hit. Did my bat break? I'm just saying. As someone who's trimmed hedges, alright, it's hard enough to go through branches, let alone bone. I drank my milk as a kid. Trust me, that would not be easy.
It's just so good, man. It's perfect with it.
Yeah, it really is.
You getting off then?
Yeah, I think it's time for me to get off soon.
Alright, man. Talk to her. I'll be on tomorrow after 6. Gotta work.
I should be here. Doing probably nothing. As is my goal in life.
I gotta do laundry tomorrow, so I was gonna clean my room and do laundry, but then I got distracted with Saints Row 3 on my Xbox, so I decided to plug it in.